If you watch SCR content on YouTube, you've probably stumbled across videos of people claiming to know secrets of SCR, when in fact, they are just observations. You want actual secrets? Well, let me tell you, I have secrets. So buckle up and prepare to discover true, never been told secrets of SCR. Our first secret is about Woodheadland depot. I know, a depot, but hear me out. You're all most likely aware of how it looks in its current state, but before it was handed over to the main devs to implement into the game, it looked like this. Originally, it had a run-down look, as if it was disused to give it a bit of character, but the devs thought that it wouldn't make much sense to make it look run-down if it was still going to be an operational depot, which is understandable. This next secret talks about electrification. I'm sure you have all seen the overhead electrification across the network as a way to power the electric trains in the game, supposedly. But why not third rail? Well, you see, when I was remaking the Whitefield line, released in version 1.8, I made it with third rail tracks, a first for the game. But when handing it over to the devs, they wanted to stick with overhead electrification. Not sure as to why they wanted to, but I don't make the rules. It honestly would have been cool to have it as a third rail section, to add a bit of variety, but oh well. Now, this final fact gets a little confusing, so you're going to have to pay attention to this one. We remain on the Whitefield line, but we head over to Whitefield Lido. You may have heard that I was responsible for redoing the section between Whitefield and Stepford UFC, but I could have also been responsible for Whitefield Lido as well. Let me show you. This is what would have been Whitefield Lido, but those with eagle eyes might have noticed that it says James Street. We'll get to that. As I was making this station, which was going to be Whitefield Lido, the devs weren't too sure on whether the style of the station suited the area, so they suggested it to be used as James Street instead. But Matty, James Street looks completely different now. What gives? Well, you see, they didn't end up using it, but don't worry. The station that I made wouldn't have suited the new James Street area anyway, seeing as how the airport area looks now. This does mean, however, that the station never saw the light of day. Rest in peace concept Whitefield Lido and James Street, you will be missed. For those of you that watch Dweller's live streams, you would have probably already heard this secret, but for those who haven't, let me play the clip. I've actually just remembered some actual secret of when making this update. So we all know Farley, right? Buckle up, kids. You're gonna love this. So you know Farley?
Yes.
Originally, that was gonna replace James Street.
Oh. So James Street would have been the second station to be closed in the game, basically.
Now that was like the early stages of 1.10. And that's what I remember hearing after I had a little short break from whatever the devs were doing. And I came back and I saw that you could teleport to both of them. I was like, hold on, but didn't Charlie say that he wanted to remake James Street instead of Farley? And I never got an answer, so I just assumed they added both.
Oh, fair enough.
Interesting.
So James Street
So
could have been
James Street
obliterated. Yeah. And that's it. Those are all the hidden SCR secrets I have for you. Tell me what you think of the secrets in the comments. I'll be sure to read them.